Hello, Karen here. Welcome to this video review for the Purition Starter Pack. This has got 24 sachets in it, and if you are not aware, Purition is kind of like a meal replacement, or at least the one that I've got here is. You can either make a shake with it, so you blend one of the sachets, that's 40 grams of the Purition kind of powder, if you like, or mix, with 200 or 250 millilitres of milk, any kind of milk, nut milk, dairy milk, the milk that you like, for 30 seconds, and then you enjoy that. Or, and this is what I've been doing, you mix in the packet to 125 to 150 grams of Greek style yogurt and then enjoy it straight away. Or you can keep it in the fridge and have it later. So actually this is so handy for when you're on the go. And then you could also make a kind of porridge from it, where you mix it with some hot water or a bit of milk that's hot also, and you can just add liquid to make it the consistency that you're after. So I've been using this as part of my weight loss journey. Each sachet, and they do vary a little bit, but like for example, they're 188 calories, 190 calories. And the reason why I tried Purition was I was on a different brand, but I started feeling very, very unwell in myself. And I realised it was because it contained artificial sweeteners. Now, Purition does not contain artificial sweeteners. The sweetening agents are apple pectin, and then they use stevia as the kind of the sweetening agent, and I don't have any problems with that. The protein in here is whey protein, so obviously you need to be wary if you've got any kind of allergen there or allergy there. This is made up of whole foods, and this is very different to most meal replacements that you can get on the market. This has got golden flaxseed in it, sunflower kernels, coconut almonds, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, and then they tend to use, depending on the flavour, freeze-dried fruit. So for example, this is banana flavour. They've got freeze-dried banana in here. There's also strawberry. This actual starter pack has some, I think there's some new flavours here that I've not tried before. But for example, there's a strawberry one. And I thought there were two of the strawberry, but maybe they've added in, oh yes, new one, raspberry, not tried that one before. Basically, actually, after trying every single flavour that I had, this is my second starter pack before, the only one I've not tried and I'm going to have for lunch today is the chocolate flavour. To be honest with you, I think my favourite one is the Naked Blend, which doesn't have anything added in. It's very, very kind of plain, if you like, but you can pimp it up if you like with fruit, you know, if you want to make it a bit more kind of colourful. But I actually really enjoy the fact that it is not full of sweet sharp flavours, which is in contrary to what I was using before. I don't really want to have something sweet as a meal replacement. I want it to be quite savoury. However, I will say all of the flavours are very mild, so it's never overpowering. I tried the pistachio, that was quite nice. Yeah, so I really like the Naked Blend, but let me just go through the flavours that are in this starter pack. So Naked Blend, blueberry, really nice. Mixed berry, I don't think I've tried before. Chocolate and hazelnut was probably the one that I least liked because it doesn't taste anything like Nutella. It's very savoury, and I was kind of expecting it to taste more a bit more like Nutella. Pistachio I've already spoken to you about. Chocolate I've not tried yet. Macadamia and vanilla, very mild. It's not overpowering in any way. Almond, again, very, very mild. Raspberry I don't think I've tried. Strawberry is nice. It's not overly strawberry-fied. It's freeze-dried, so it's quite mild. The banana's really nice. Cherry Bakewell, I don't think I really noticed that it was cherry Bakewell. Coffee and walnut, probably not a favourite for me because I'm not a fan of this flavour in true life either. And then coconut was fine too. So yeah, I've been using this as meal replacement. So I have my normal breakfast. I have this for lunch. It is very satisfying and filling, way more so, excuse the pun, than kind of protein shakes that I've done before. I think it's helpful that I'm mixing it with yogurt. That gives me a really big protein hit, and I'm of that sort of time in my life when I really need to make sure I'm getting a lot of good quality protein. And then I just go on and have like a normal dinner, and I'm finding that this is definitely helping me with my weight loss. I've lost probably about 4 kilos by now, and yeah, it's slow progress, but that's what I need to do. I don't want to do any kind of sharp drop off the cliffs. Obviously, if you replace more of your meals with it, which is not what they recommend, but then I would imagine that the weight loss would be quicker. Thank you so much for watching. I highly recommend this starter pack, especially if you want to get a good old view of all of the flavors that they have, and then you can buy bigger packets that are not like individual sachets, although these are absolutely fantastic for when you're on the go. Thank you so much.